Hi guys, welcome to Meet Vutta. I'm so excited to have you here again. So in today's video, we are going to talk about something very special, mentors. Yes, all of us are these days so much engrossed when we talk about mentors. There are blogs each day which talk about the importance of a mentor and how much that is important for our growth. And then we have this thought, all of that is fine, but how do I go about finding a mentor for myself? Where do I find them? Who will that person be? Do you have these thoughts also? Then I'm here to help you with these questions and the exact strategies which will help you find the best mentor for yourself. And a very important question before we start this video. Do you think we only need one mentor, or you can have multiple mentors at the same time in your life? Think about this. We are going to answer this in this video. Let's get started.
Let's go!
Firstly, what do you think is a mentor?
We wonder.
Think about it. I'll give you 1 minute. You can pause this video, think, Google, note it down, write it in the comments section below and let me know. Okay, so a mentor is someone who helps you solve a problem. It can be just one problem, it can be multiple problems. It can be when you are 25, it can be when you are 65. Does not really matter. A mentor is your guide, is someone who shows you the way and shows you the solution, not necessarily gives you the solution on a plate, but someone who shows you where to look and which direction to take to find that solution for yourself. So overall, a mentor is someone who helps you during a stage of your life or during multiple stages of your life. Okay, now that you know what a mentor is, we go on to the next section. Where do you find mentors?
We roam.
Finding mentors is not a difficult thing. The reason we struggle the most is
We take the road, we make our home.
because we are looking at the wrong places. We are looking too far when the answer is too close. So, how would you find someone to help you? You would go to the nearest places, right? You would look at your friend circle. You would look at colleagues in your team, in your own team. You would look at people in your house or in your neighborhood, right? Would you, if you have, okay, for example, you want to get your phone fixed. There is an issue with your phone, it's crashing, or maybe the screen is broken. Now would you need help right now, right? So would you go on to probably a social networking site or something on the internet and type your question and ask them to come to your home and get this fixed for you? Or you would directly go to the service center which is near to your house, or maybe someone in your home knows how to fix this, and you directly go out to them and tell them that this is your problem, and then they fix it for you. Is this the thing you do? All of us do that. Then if you're going for the simplest or even the toughest of everyday problems to nearby places, why are you getting so engrossed or so challenged by the word of mentor? The answer is very close. I'll tell you how. So often the people in your life who are already there, already are at a stage where they know the answer to the problem that you're facing. For example, you've just started in a new company and you need guidance with something, right? Anything. Then there are people who are already working since a couple of years who can answer that for you, right? And these are the exact same people who are going to answer other questions that you have. Maybe your growth in the company, or in a different field, or in the same field, your 5-year goals, what should they be? Your 10-year goals, should you plan them, should you not, right? Ask them the same thing. You do not need to go and find another person to answer these questions. The thing is, we are looking at LinkedIn, we are looking at Twitter, we are looking at so many other platforms that we have. We are trying our best to find that one mentor for ourselves, when we can have multiple mentors at the same time, and we do not even have to go and do a lot of cold calling or cold emailing to do that. You already have them as colleagues, as friends, as family. You just need to go and ask them a question, get the response back, and keep building that relationship. That person is your mentor and you are the mentee. So now that you know that the best mentor or mentors are already there in your life, and you don't really need to do a lot of searching, our next question would be, how do I ask a colleague or a friend to be my mentor? The answer is,
Let's go!
you do not need to put a name to this relationship. What happens is, I'll tell you the psychology behind my rationale or my statement. Okay. For example, I have 2 colleagues who are on good terms with me, right? One of them is A and the other one is B, right? And I have been working with them since the past 6 months or so, and we occasionally talk. If they have a question, they ask, and if I have a question, I ask them, and that's how the relationship has been progressing since the past couple of months. Now, one day, A comes and asks me a question, okay, regarding her career and growth, professional growth, personal growth. And I answer, I give her an answer based on my experience, considering that I am a little more experienced than her, okay? And then I also have a brief conversation with her over a call, and I tell her that I'll keep helping her and keep reaching out to her with more pointers, and also connecting her to my friends who are in the same direction which she is aiming to reach, okay, or which she's aiming to progress on. And she's like, okay, great. And then there's B, who comes and asks me one day that, hey, can you be my mentor? I have a couple of questions related to my career progression. I want your help on? Will you be my mentor, and can we set up bi-weekly calls to work around these? And now I'm like, mentor, this is a huge responsibility. Will I be able to do justice to it? Now I should be making a planner. I will have to do a lot of note taking. And what if something goes wrong? What if she does not achieve her goals? And with all of these thoughts in my mind, I get back to her and I tell her, see, I don't think I can take this responsibility right now. But we can have on and off question and answer and helping each other sort of types. But becoming a mentor is a bit too much. She's like, okay. Now, do you notice what happened in these two situations? A and B both wanted a mentor. And if you look at it this way, I am already a mentor for A. It's just that we haven't given it a name. Because what happened with B was, because she explicitly said it out loud, it became a problem and she lost me because I was not ready to give that commitment. And a lot of us are going to be in the same boat. There are going to be people who are exclusively going to be your mentor and being okay with it. That's okay, that's there. And I'm not telling you that it does not happen. But what I am telling you is, a lot of us are not really going to be that open to a big responsibility like this, right? But if you really want to make it easy for you and for the other person, then keep asking your questions without having to call them your mentor. Okay, so now that you know how easy it is to find a mentor for yourself and what a mentor is, your next step is to find them for yourself. How are you going to go about that? Step 1 is to make a list of people in your life. These can be people from your office, from your friend circle, your college, your neighborhood, your building, your family, extended family, ex-colleagues, anyone you have a contact with, or you have a contact number, and basically you talk to them and they reply back to you, right? These people, not the ones who are not reachable, not the ones you're stuck with but you cannot have a conversation with, right? Make a list of people who are reachable and with whom you have a bond with. It doesn't have to be a very close bond, it just has to be people you are connected with and who will reply back when you answer. At least 5 to 10 people like that, right? Just make a list of them and turn the page. Now in the next page, in a new page, write down at least 5 to 10 points, statements or topics which you want help on, okay, or which you want to focus on. Maybe it can be losing weight, it can be gaining weight, it can be changing your career stream, it can be going for higher education, okay? Make at least 5 to 10 of these topics which you want to focus on in the next 3 to 6 months, right? And make them specific. Just do not make it vague, like changing career stream. You can have it vague also if you do not have an idea, but the more specific you are, the easier it will be as we move on to the next step, right? Instead of having change a career stream, make it change my career stream to this field, okay? Or going for higher education, you can have it instead as going for my MBA, right? So make it specific, write it down. Done. turn the page. Now is the point where you match your problem areas with the people you have written down. Now go back to the first and second pages, okay, and see which person can help you with which of these topic areas. It can be one person who can help you with 2 topic areas or 3 also, but make sure it is a right match. Okay, you know these people already, so you know what these people can help you with and what their expertise is on, right? So just on the next page, on the third page, write down the name of the person and the problem area which they can help you on. Keep doing that for all of the contacts and all of the problem areas. If you need to add or delete something, go ahead and do that. Now finally, once you have your problems defined or your focus areas defined, and you have people also known to you who can help you with these, start writing down questions for each of the problem areas or each of the focus areas. At least 5 to 10 questions which can help you. For example, for higher education, you can have questions like, when do I start preparing for my higher education? Which entrance exams should I give? Which college would be the best to target? What should I look for in a college when I'm targeting them? Right? All of these questions, just write it down for each, at least 5 to 10 for each of the problem areas. Okay, so the final part is to ask them the questions. Now you can decide how you want to go about this. You can either schedule your connects. You don't have to tell them that they are your mentor, and you do not have to be specific about when you are scheduling a connect. It is just for you and for your own reminder. Or maybe you can directly just ask them one question at a time, maybe on a weekend or however you want it to. You know that person, you know their schedule, you know your schedule. The next is up to you. Make sure you keep networking with them, you keep them in loop of your life and everything happening in your life, and form a genuine bond. That's it. That's all you have to do. You have a mentor for yourself, and multiple mentors at the same time is not just possible but also very, very, very manageable and actually good for you, because one person is not expected to know everything, right? Leverage that. Leverage your own bond and people in your life who are already there in your life. Okay, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like and comment below telling me what was your favorite part of this video, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel so that I can keep bringing such content for you and help you grow personally and professionally. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye bye.
This man is